So the last few weeks or days, I've been trying to get my contacts back into my phone and making contact with people I cut off, and hopefully most of them have forgiven me and come back to me on Facebook and stuff like that. And I did give my friend that has been gaslighting me over the years three times, 3 strikes you're out. I gave him one more chance. I wrote him an email. I told him what happened to me, what precipitated my event, and we discussed my traumatic event in 1975, and he believes that since I believe that happened to me, and I don't want to let that go, that I was sent to a 38-year-old man's or 40-year-old man's house to spend the night, the first night of visiting my sister in college in Syracuse. I believe I was roofied because it doesn't sound innocent to me. I had a headache the next day, and it's a solid memory. I went to Syracuse. I watched Chariots of the Gods with my sister and her friend, and I met her friends, and the first night I spent at Emil's house. And he was an old man who had systematically interacted with me for several years prior, calling me Marlena Dietrich because I had a deep voice. And I had a beauty mark on my face, which I had surgically removed because it got so much attention. It was annoying me. So he believes that since I continue to believe my trauma event, that's an attack on him. Now, how that figures, I don't get it. But that's what he thinks because I believe that. Which is kind of strange. I guess that's what the Me Too girls have to deal with. People don't believe you. You try to explain what happened to you, and they say, no, you're attacking me. How am I attacking him by sharing what event happened to me when I was 14 years old with another guy? How is that an attack on him? Maybe it's an attack on what he likes to believe the world is like. His perception of the world where people are all good. But he's a dark kind of character, so maybe he feels attacked because I don't know. I can't figure it out. But we've decided not to be friends because... And the other fact is, he insults me. I don't have the brain power to come up with a quick retort, so I email him afterwards saying, why did you say this to me? And then he'll say, I never said that. And he's done that to me several times, so... that's kind of... It's... You know, if you're dealing with a senile friend who doesn't have memories for his insults, conveniently, you might as well say goodbye. So, that is where that stands. We emailed, and he said, you're attacking me, just because I said, well, you don't have to believe that I visited this guy and then something bad happened. You don't have to believe that. So that's an attack on him, I guess. So... No, the attack on you is the fact that you gaslight me all the time. So, it's over. That friendship is over, which is a healthy thing. You have to get rid of non-supportive people if you're a trauma victim. You have to not get rid of them, but you have to cut them out of your life if they aren't going to support you. And you don't have to share your trauma all the time, but some close friends, you want them to know what happened to you. And if they're not going to validate you, instead they want to gaslight you about it, it's best to say goodbye. So that's that. Goodbye.